it is. So I stopped the boat right here, and we watched, and they looked at us, and we looked at them, but we didn't move. And finally, she said yes, and she handed her the ring. We all clapped and went on our way. Now, I've always worried about that. I wondered if we forced her into something she didn't want to get into. I think we'll never know, I guess, or there's going to be another wedding on that island. Anyway, back to what I was supposed to be telling you. Father Massenet's table, that wrought iron sculpture. Father Massenet was a missionary that accompanied a group of Spanish explorers through here, and on June 13th, very important date, June 13th, 1691, they came upon this river, and they named it the San Antonio River because June 13th is St. Anthony of Padua's feast day. That was the practice of the Portuguese and Spanish to name places that they found after Saint feast days. Prior to that time, it was named the Yanaguana River, which means peaceful waters by indigenous people, but as more Spaniards came and there were less indigenous people, it became the San Antonio River. All right. History of the river started June 13, 1691, as far as Western civilization is concerned. Up ahead, that red sandstone and granite building with the scaffolding on the tower, Bexar County Courthouse, 1896, oldest and longest serving courthouse in Texas. This building right here on the left is the Tower Light Building. It looks very, very high up. You can see those things sticking out of the wall. Those are gargoyles. Water spouts to drain the roof system. They're sculptured like demons or demonic creatures, devils. That's to ward off evil spirits. Closer to, by the way, that didn't turn out so well. Closer to our level, right here at street level, below that ledge and above those arched windows are faces in the wall. See those faces? Those are called grotesques. Grotesques, right there at street level. They're part of the neo-Gothic architecture of this 8-sided building. Not all 8 sides are equal. Opened in 1929. The stock market crashed in 1929. The Great Depression hit. This building went bankrupt almost immediately after opening. It was sold for pennies on the dollar. For taxes. For taxes. My advice to you, don't put any gargoyles on your house because they don't scare away anything. Over here on the right, the Homewood Suites. Now, it started off life in 1921 as San Antonio Drug Company. That's an excellent adaptive use of an historic building. As we pass under, for the first time, St. Mary's Street Bridge, we'll pass under St. Mary's again, one more time. If you look over to the right, you'll see what used to be San Antonio's main public library from 1965 to 1995. Now it houses the International Center and trade offices of Canada, the U.S., and Mexico. In the basement down here, we park some of our boats at night. The rest go through that bridge ahead and back to the left about 200 yards in another marina. You can see the channel right here.